Do 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 do. Let's go, let's go. Streaming time. Let's go, streaming time. Are we actually streaming? That is the question, and it looks like it. Let's go. Okay, gotta turn down the audio on the.
It's good to know that having just 1/3 of a cup of all bran bud cereal.
Hold on, I gotta wait for this ad to play. Luckily, no one's watching right now. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but anyway. Hold on with the ads. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, fiber, nice, whatever.
Your friends talk you into seconds. Feel all brand new.
Alright, so the all brand commercial is over. And did that mess up the stream? Reload the page again. Loading video. Okay, that seems okay. No ads have popped up. So I guess I am streaming. So, new run. And let's go with Eden and use up some of these Eden tokens. How's it going? I am Durinde. I am playing The Binding of Isaac. It is Monday afternoon. And I doubt I will win this run because, well, why is that? Why won't I win this run? Because my Eden starting items weren't that high. Maybe our first item room will spice up our day. The Ankh, Eternal Life, so we can die once at least. I don't know if that's a good thing, but that's a big help right there. The mark, damage up. Just give me 1 second after I kill these spiders because I have to adjust my monitor because I can't see very much. Don't see any tinted rocks there, so let's move into this room and take care of some dips. Do. So if anyone is watching, I won't be checking the chat that often. I only have a 1 monitor setup right now. Yeah, I know it's not professional or whatever. I'm only doing this stuff for fun. But after I die or after I finish this run, I will check the chat window and see if anyone has made a comment or anything. And if you do, I will answer you then. I've been doing a lot more with YouTube as opposed to Twitch recently. I've been playing a lot of Chroma Squad. Been having fun with that, gotta say. On to the 4th season of the campaign right now. And I'm not sure if I will go back and play it the second time around after I have the initial campaign finished. But I know that there are multiple endings, so I will have to see about that. Kind of a... I don't know if anyone watches anime, but it's an anime that came out recently, Samurai Flamenco. I think it's on Netflix. And kind of got that same vibe. I don't really want to ruin storyline to Samurai Flamenco, but you know, things start up as a guy kind of wanting to be a hero, but things get very real very quickly. I think it's about episode 7 or something like that. And they do go through a lot of Sentai show tropes. Not a big fan of these big rooms, especially with my low damage. I must have had really low damage starting off, because even with the mark, still taking a lot of shots from my tears to even kill these sacks. Champion sack up here. Champion sack was my nickname in high school. Not really. Not really. You may hear I have a bit of a snuffle. I've been fighting a cold for a past while. There's been something going around here that you kind of get it, and then it sticks with you for a while, and it takes a while to shake off. So hopefully that's not too distracting. Alright, let's go fight our boss, the Widow. We'll use our Sun Key, and that should pretty much take him out for the most part. Go, go, let's go. Pageant Boy. And that gives us quite a few coins, 15 in fact, which is enough to justify our shop. We do have a key, so let's check that out. You never know what's going to be in that first shop, so here we go. And I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm walking to the shop indeed. So here's the plan for the stream. I'm going to play maybe 3 or 4 Eden runs. I'm just kind of filling out my afternoon. I do plan to get off and record some more episodes of my Let's Play Chroma Squad. You can check that on YouTube. Just search for Durinde, and I should be pretty much the only thing that comes up, because there are quite a lot of episodes you got to go through. Don't have a bomb to be able to get into that secret room, so we will head down to the second floor. So we do have that extra life, but I don't want to use it unless I have to. Excuse me, my nose is clogging up again. So I will try to keep alive on this life. Now, I will have to try to find some more health before hitting up that curse room. Another possible strategy is basically hopefully getting a deal with the devil and then killing myself on the deal with the devil, because the only deal I will get right now without any red hearts will kill me. Unless I somehow pick up red hearts with the course of the floor. Da, da, da. I don't have any keys to take advantage of that, so we will merrily move along. Coins there, but not interested in killing myself for them. Killing yourself for money, it's kind of like a commentary on today's working world, isn't it? Okay, we do have a key now, so we will go back to our item room and hopefully pick up something good, something neat, something awesome. I can feel it. I believe we have the hourglass. Better than the razor, I guess. Alright, here we go. Back on track. I doubt this will be a boss rush run, because we are moving pretty slowly and not doing a heck of a lot of damage. Now let's slow down these guys. Try to make this room a little bit easier. I think I'd be more inclined to use the hourglass if the effect lasted a bit longer, but all in all, like, you really can't clear a full big room like this unless... Oh, I did die. But we did clear the room, and we did come back as Blue Baby. So this is basically a Blue Baby run now. That is probably about the standard amount of items and health and stuff you would be at this point in a Blue Baby run. So we shan't give up yet. I do want to see if I can find another Spirit Heart, though, before we hit that boss room. Because if we do get a deal with the devil, I want to be able to live. You know, unless it's the Pact or the Ceremonial Robes, which gives you health, or Abaddon, then I will die. And then that means that our first Eden token will have been a waste. Okay, let's hit up that curse room, because it doesn't matter with the amount of health we have right now. It doesn't matter if we have 2 hearts or 3 hearts. If the boss room is going to kill us, it's going to kill us. Pick up some coins and another bomb. Not too bad for consumables. Not really quite sure where the secret room would be on this floor. There's no obvious spot, at least from what I can figure out. So let's move on down to the boss room, and we will fight Fistula. And what we're going to do, we're going to save our charge till about now. Give ourselves a fighting chance. Fistula is one of those bosses that it's either ridiculously easy because you have quite a bit of damage and you can kind of take out everything in one shot, or it can be hard because you are breaking up those fistula pieces, and they are... I didn't mean to pick up missing page 2. So right now we're basically Azazel, except without flying, or Brimstone, or anything good. Really crappy Azazel. Actually, the only similarity between Blue Baby and Azazel is the fact that they started with Spirit Hearts. Curious about what Afterbirth will bring. Wonder if there's going to be any new characters. I'd like to see that. So watching a couple of documentaries on in the mill, and of course, Indie Game the movie was the big one that came out a couple of years ago, and that was talking about Team Meat, and basically when they put out Super Meat Boy, which I have actually never played. Might have to get around to that one of these days. And he was doing an interview. It was like an hour-and-a-half interview. I forget which site it was with, but it was a very neat interview talking about developing the Binding of Isaac. He did it in about 3 months, and he basically did it as kind of like a side project to give himself a break after doing Super Meat Boy. It's how he relaxed. Seems to be a bit of a workaholic, but that seems to be working out for him since he's fairly successful in the video game making industry. And that's a statement that, yeah, to say that he's doing okay, at least. Okay, taking some damage, so that might end our run. Continue doing that. Spider Baby, not really a great item. So prepare for me to lose this Eden token. I just noticed that I'm actually playing on hard mode. I don't really play that often on hard mode because for the past while I've just been trying to farm up coins to get up to 999 to fill out basically requirements for the shop to get the stopwatch, and then eventually move on to unlocking the Lost. But yeah, I think the last time I played it was basically a hard mode Azazel, because I find Azazel a little bit too easy on easy mode, so I did want a little bit of a challenge anyway. But I still wanted to survive long enough to be able to donate a few items to my shop. Balls of Steel, full health. Does nothing for us. And that's the thing about Blue Baby. Blue Baby, any health items are fairly useless. And if you pick up something like Little Chad or whatever, he's going to be useless until you... see if we can matching mush. Unless you pick up like a dark bomb as well. And we just killed ourselves. So that ends that run. Excuse me while I blow my nose. Very unprofessional of me, but I know. But as I said, I'm basically just doing this for fun. SwapNet checked out the chat room, and it looks like it's just me, but who cares? So let's go back to normal, and let's start up another Eden run and see what happens. Like I said, I'm going to do about 3 or 4 of these. Ooh, we're basically Isaac. We have the D6 and the Blood Clot. There's the seed there if you want to check that out. very low rate of fire. We will want to be improving that as the run continues. I have no idea what my HP is because we have Curse of the Unknown. Famine! This might be a bit of a long fight because our rate of fire is so friggin' low. Well, we have more than a half heart anyway. We have more than a heart. So the question is, am I taking red heart damage right now, or am I taking spirit heart damage? So please stop spawning those flies. And thank you. My damage is super low as well. So yeah, we will be looking for damage upgrades by the score. 407 years ago, Durinde played the Binding of Isaac and wanted damage upgrades. And if you're American, sorry for butchering your Lincoln speech. I am Canadian. My knowledge of America comes from Police Academy movies and the JAG TV show. I will take ball bandages because I do like having at least one orbital. I enjoy having 3 orbitals because it makes the Isaac fight and the Blue Baby fight and the Mom's Heart fight a heck of a lot easier. Alright, some more damage there. Some more damage there. We may die yet, and we did die. So yeah, if you saw the C there, maybe you want to try that out for yourself. Because I did a terrible job with that. Okay, let's see if we can pick up some spirit hearts here. So we do have the slot machine, and we do have the teleporter. And even without coins, I can teleport out of rooms, apparently. That was some stupid damage. Kind of got stuck on the pit there. I don't even know why I'm fighting this guy. Like, I can just kind of teleport out, but anyway, here we are. At least it wasn't a first floor envy fight, because those suck to high heaven. Charm of the Vampire. Kills heal. I don't know, like, I've never really had a bunch of healing items stack up, like, let's see, there's the, I think it's Magic Scab, and Placenta, and, like, Isaac's Fork. I think those are the healing items, as well as Charm of the Vampire. So I don't know how it would work out if you had multiples of those. Would you be, like, generating health, like, every few runs, or what? And I mean, in terms of health in the Binding of Isaac, red heart health is the worst health there is. Then the next step up is spirit hearts, and then of course the black hearts are the penultimate, because even if you get damaged, it does damage to whatever is in the room, and can basically kill off a lot of it, at least these first few floor enemies, in one shot. Bosses not so much, but any little boost really helps. Spoilers. We will take Lucky Toe because I don't think I will be doing too much teleporting. Shop is kind of useless to us right now, and so we will fight Pin. Guys, yes, I'm back. Remember that. Man, I am tongue-tied today. Sheila sells seashells by the seashore. So if you just popped in and you're watching, I'm not checking the chat unless it is between runs, because I only have the single monitor. This is a fairly low-budget operation. Well, it is a no-budget operation. So I'm just basically doing this to have fun. But if you like what you see, I do have a YouTube channel. Just search for Durinde. Playing through Chroma Squad right now, which is a tactical RPG based on kind of Power Rangers and those kinds of shows. Dog food, and we will boogie down to the next floor. A bit of a slow floor. And at least this is the basement, so it shouldn't be too bad. Boss trap room there. And a big room here. Charm of the Vampire kicking in randomly there, even though we have full health. Alamo. Guys dressed in black, remember that, just in case we meet face to face and make contact. And of course, Will Smith's, I believe, magnum opus, which is Men in Black. Of course, there is a famous, well, I'm not sure if he's famous or not, but at least in the Isaac community, a well-known YouTuber who plays a lot of Isaac, Northern Line, he says that that is probably Wild Wild West, but I would argue that Men in Black is better. Picked up the D10 there, which rerolls monsters, which can make things better or worse. I don't really want to give it a try right now. Would really prefer something like, I don't know, Krampus's head or something like that. Remember when Krampus's head was a 3-room charge? Those were the days. We were so young, innocent. Nobody knew about the Lost yet. In fact, Edmund kind of hoped that no one would know about the Lost, kind of up to this point. But that's it. That's the internets for you. Wiggle, 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 yeah, wiggle, wiggle, yeah. I put my chair upon these dips. I dip, you dip, 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 dip. Okay, we've been to the item room. There's no point in going to the shop. We will fight Dingle. And we may die to Dingle. I am not great at fighting Dingle. Always seems to get me with that last kind of charge. And I don't have any bombs either. One, two, three. And I don't have that much damage. Thank you, Charm of the Vampire, for doing a little bit of work there. Speaking of the Men in Black, if you grew up around the time I did, you may have seen the Men in Black cartoon, which I thought was pretty great. You know, it had the agents, had kind of the romance between Agents J and K, the gadgets and whatnot. Now, I think every generation believes their Saturday morning cartoons were the best. But we're at a point now where kids can't make that claim anymore because Apparently we don't have Saturday morning cartoons anymore. And of course the stuff that I grew up with back in the 80s, early 90s, I mean, it was made to sell toys, and going back and watching some of that stuff, it's fairly obvious. Like watching like the old Thundercats is, oh, we're driving on our new Thunder bike. And you can kind of imagine like the text coming up, only $9.99 at Kmart. Minimash speed and range up. Not terrible, not great. Seem to be doing a little bit more damage now anyway, which is good. Now if we could just hit things, that would be even better. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think we were wise and we wouldn't compromise. We did take red heart damage already, so deal with the devil, maybe not happening either. Come on, pop up. Pop up video. Ah yes, the days when much music had music. Actually, one of the, much music, just in case you're watching from the States, basically the Canadian version of MTV. And the first time we had cable and actually had access to it, the only thing I really watched it for was Ren and Stimpy. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, that doesn't change the these guys? Interesting. Good to know. I guess they're considered a boss until you break them open into their final form. I'd like to get a shot speed up if I could. That's money. Makes the shop a little bit more viable. I hate this room with a passion. Not because it's really hard, but it just takes so long to try and suss these guys out. Let's try this. Yeah, I will take this any day. Really, those they're considered monsters. I did not know that. You learn something new every day, and by those I mean the statues that shoot. I didn't know they would get re-rolled as well. Well, they say you learn something new every day, and that's what I learned today. Chat. Not the greatest pickup. Again, we are still hoping for a deal with the devil. I did. That's going to happen with the amount of damage we've taken. And, you know, we would have to survive this counter too. One right there and run away from my bomb. That wasn't in the plan at all. Do not get the script. You're not a team player, Chad. I'm going to have to report this to the regional manager, and you will get a very heavily worded letter on your next performance review. Let's right at the needle there, I think. And once again, thank you, Charm of the Vampire, for getting me some extra health. And yeah, no deal with the devil. I'm going to run back to the shop. And I want to pick up this heart as well. Oh, didn't realize that was gated. Okay. Pick up this, and we will pick up blank card on the hope that we pick up like a Hierophant card or something like that. Then we will move down to the next floor. Of course, I'm saying Boss Rush is out of the cards for this run. Well, let's move down. The caves. Do want to go to the curse room, but I don't want to use my only spirit heart to do that, especially when we are fighting ones full of bonies, like this one. Yeah, I was going to be very surprised if we didn't take damage on this room. I usually do. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us shoot our tears at these little poopy guys. For the life of me, I could use a tarot card to make me stronger. Something. We were nearly freshmen. Kind of lost it at the end there. But that's okay. That's alright. Alright. Everything will be alright. Larry Jr. and Larry Sr. I'm surprised that there's no Larry Sr. boss. That might be a addition to Afterbirth. Who knows? I'm not privy to the limbs of Edmund McMillan, and thus any theory that I come up with is merely pure speculation. Besides, we were merely freshmen. Key, Penny. Oh, this is gonna be a long room. Kind of wish I had the D10 here. Wow, that bullet came in like a wrecking ball. We really need some more damage. IS6 fork. See, we could try to lump up healing items, but I'm just gonna keep going with Lucky Toe, and hopefully we can build up something good. Maybe some chests. I tried to leave there, even though the door was closed. I saw this guy and I was like, no thank you, sir. No thank you. But here we are. We have... No. For some reason I thought we picked up that item that lets you have the second trinket. But I was wrong. Do. Range up. Not really what I was looking for, but we'll take it, I guess. I mean, ideally, we'll get to a point where we pick up a Jera rune and a bunch of keys, and we will hit the chest, and then unlock like all the items, and have a good day. But that's beginning to look less and less likely as we move on. Don't have that many coins, so the shop's kind of pointless. Gonna see if we can pick up a secret room and maybe full health. Full health can be useful. Let's see if we can pick up a magic mush or something like that, but didn't work out. Mega Fatty. He's maga on his party. At least we got Mongo, baby. That's a game winner for sure. Not, to quote the Mike Myers magnum opus, Wayne's World and Wayne's World 2. And I doubt we will get a deal with the devil here as well. We did pick up Magic Scab, which is luck up. some reason I thought that had regeneration, but I think I'm thinking about placenta. So let's move down to the next floor, Necropolis 1. I should have went to the curse room on that floor, but I didn't. Health down. That's fantastic. Feel the salt starting to flow here now. It's like Frank Herbert's doing the salt. Let's flow. Salt must flow. You know what? If I get picked up out of this room, I got no... There we go. I kind of tried that. Yeah, I doubt this is going to be a winner for us. We're not doing great, you know, unless we pick up some very, very lucky drops. I don't see us winning. You know, if you're looking for high-powered Binding of Isaac play, you know, check out Northern Line, someone like that. Looking for very low-level Bush League Isaac, I am your person. Just stay still. Stay. Okay, well, we pop our full health card, or pill, because that got ridiculous. We have a double boss room. Gotta try to hit up our item room on this floor. Those guys spawn bomb flies. Yay! That's what I wanted. What do we got? What do we got? We got some coins. I'm going to pop a bomb down there just to see if I can generate some sort of black heart. Ooh, what's this? The chariot? We will hang on to it for now since we don't have any other tarot card. And I would like to see what that card is, but I don't have any way to reach it. So we will keep on keeping on. And keeping on taking stupid damage. Spirit Hearts, finally. Haven't really been showing up that much this game. And of course, I have been taking some pretty dumb damage, so... Just lipstick. Still gotta try to find our item room. Check the chat room just to see if anyone's watching, and they're not, which is fine. So I will keep rambling to myself. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to play Isaac, doing the best I can, losing my spirit hearts. Something, something, Stan. Isaac's Tears. Man, this has been a terrible, terrible run for items. It seems like when you play Isaac, you know, around the same type of day, like your item distribution, like the items that you pick up, seem to be pretty similar. I don't know if the seed generation is tied into your computer's clock or something like that. May not be, but you know, just might be a confirmation bias on my part. I don't know. It seems like when you have a run with some sucky items, you'll get 2 or 3 of those in a row. And I know that's no excuse for losing. You know, I've seen people rack up, you know, streaks, 15, 20 wins on hard mode as well. Well, I struggled to get a streak of 2 or 3, but there we go. It's a difference in skill level. Like I said, I'm a Bush League Isaac player. Looking for someone who wins every time, knows what they're doing. I am not your man. Lipas. Okay, you can stop hitting us now, agreed? Anytime. Steam sale. We can at least afford an item now in our shop, wherever that may be. We don't have a bomb for that. If we do pick up a bomb, I'd like to go back and see what that is. So I believe sometimes you get cricket's body for that. From that, I should say. Nothing too interesting in here. I'd love to get over there, but I can't. And so shop is back there. Run to the shop. Run for your life. Oh yeah, that was great. Duh. Like, oh yeah, we got a Steam sale, so we'll just go to the shop now. Yeah, no. We will pop our chariot. Let's go in here. It's probably the most successful chariot use I've ever done. Squeezy, cheers up. Better, I guess, than how we're doing before. Still no deal with the devil. So that means our first chance for it really will be here. Okay, that's a boss rush. Well, not a boss rush, but a boss trap. Assuming we don't lose all our spirit hearts between now and finishing the mom fight, we may have a chance at one. Boss rush completely out of the question. This would be a good room for the chariot if my blank card was filled up, but it's not. So we'll continue as if we were normal. And there's our boss room. Connect to an empty long room. I've never seen an empty long room before. This is the room with all the... Well, I thought it was the one with the bats, but it is the one with these fly dudes. Pretty fly for an Isaac monster guy. Did you know that there's Rule 34 Isaac? I've seen it. It's strange. And you know what? If you're into that, well, more power to you. I'd say Edmund probably gets a kick out of the fact that that exists. Let's go try and pick up some stuff. Then fight Mom and not kill ourselves. Let's pop our chariot card for this room. Maybe. Do 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 do. A bit of Cross 7 music for you there. It's a brain. It's alive. You ever hear about that brain? No, it was tongue. They cut off this dude's tongue and they put it in a jar. And it escaped and had baby tongues. Ipecac? Ipecac. Ipecac, potential of making this room, not this room, but this run a lot more interesting. I will pop Pandora's box. And I thought this was one of the floors where you would get items, but I was mistaken. So, we will just take that. And we'll pretend that that didn't happen. No secret room there. No secret room there. I want to check this out. I also want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. Train them is my cause. A double key room. This is interesting. It's just a load of poop. Literally. Literal crap. Oh, we do have a secret room here. We could have bombed our way out of that curse room, but we didn't. I want to blow up these skulls. And got 1, 2. Here goes the... Totally whiffed that. Well, somehow killed him anyway. And we will move on to the mob fight. I can get to this now. Do I want to? And the answer is no. This is going to be a bit of a hard one. Since we basically have to predict where she will land and then pop an ipecac shot. We don't want to fire too much because we could run into our own shots and pretty much bone ourselves. A bit late there. I mean, it is possible to win this run. Ipecac's fairly powerful. We do have our first deal with the devil finally. Abaddon is terrific. Alright. Let's move down to the next floor and see how much health we have. And we did pick up a single red heart because we had that eternal heart. Space invaders shooting to where he's going to be instead of where he is. Wheel of Fortune. Now, if I can get this to the chest and blow it up, then that means extra chest items for us. Okay, you go there. There we go. We do want some keys. And for some reason, I didn't see him coming. Anyway, we will continue as if we were normal. The worst thing about having that red heart is that we lose out on that invincibility that we would normally have. So if I do get a way to trade away this single red heart, I will take it. Bomb. Kind of hoping for infamy there, actually. Infamy always shows up like when you're having like a pretty good run, I think. Doing some thread the needle here. Oh man. And I still managed to get hit. But anyway. Hey Chubb, hey, you're so fun, you blow my mind. Hey Chubb, hey Chubb, hey Chubb, you're kind of a dick. I'm gonna shoot you with my hippie kick. Wraith. Tough room for Ipecac, but I killed him with one shot, so yeah, I guess it's not that tough a room. I lied. Do 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 do. Come on. Pop-up video. It's poisoned. Silk shirts. Do 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 do. Poison. Poison running through my veins. You know, I just realized that I don't have to do any of these rooms, and I could just blow open the doors and leave. But hey, I didn't say I was the most intelligent Isaac player in the world. More coins. Loki, again. Loki, I hardly knew you. Get out of the way, Loki. Oh, this is an XL floor. Does that mean I won't get a deal with the devil? If so, well, that is kind of lay suck. Shot speed up, not terrific for us. Right, let's fight It Lives. And we are whiffing our shots here because too fast. Taking a lot of dumb damage here. Ipecac doing a bit of a job on Mom's Heart, but not as much damage as I would like. You know, this is not a foregone conclusion of a one run by any means. Alright, Cathedral. Let's do it. My shots fly too far. Ipecac in the sky. I can fly Christ this high. It's in the womb. It's in your doom. Ipecac, Isaac. I can shoot anything. A chub, you know. Thank you, Mungo baby. Monstros. Monstros coming at you in the cathedral. Danger moves at every turn. Go, Isaac. Monster takes the future. Go, Isaac, go! Let that Ipecac shot show. You got the power of Mongo baby, let it show. Go, Isaac, go. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Something good? Something good? Tammy's head. Will those be Ipecac shots? I gotta try it. Crap. I may kill myself on the spikes here. If I do, please forgive me. Imaginary person who I think might be watching or not. I don't know what I really want here. I do know I want some keys. Yeah, we'll leave it there because we're down to 2 hits. Okay, Tammy's head. That's what it does, but I'm probably likely to kill myself here. That's fine. Can't win them all. Oh look, Steam sale, which we've already had. Nope. Alright, let's do one more run. Eat in. Do you eat in or do you take out? Basement 1. Interesting items. Shot speed is fairly high. 48-hour energy. Do 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 do. To get a bomb is my real test. To blow up that chest, I will travel through the basement, shooting poop far and wide. Shoot my tears, you gotta understand the power that's inside. Isaac Mime. Monstro 2, I choose you. Die, die, die. The Bart, Down in the southwestern town of the basement, I tried to kill a worm named Larry Jr. He followed me and he pooped in the basement. Gave me a range up which wasn't so great. And then I flew away. Tried to fight a bomb in my item room. Bombay. Don't you know about the bomb? Everybody knows about the Isaac Sad bombs. We'll try for the secret room here. I was correct. Picked up another couple keys. And I'm digging this run so far. You know, some Eden runs you start off and they're not great. And then you waste your bombs like that. And you pick up a crawl space, which just has a normal chest. Kind of disappointing, but take what you can get, baby. Take what you can get. We will go to the next floor. This will probably be my last run for the stream. Want to record some Chroma Squad episodes. If you're watching and you like what you see, if you don't think my voice is too offensive, I have a Let's Play of Chroma Squad on my YouTube channel. Just search for Durinde. Nothing to it. Appreciate any support. I am not doing this for a living, just doing it for the fun of it. Bad trip, not great. Speed down, not great. Red heart damage, not great. Remember how I was saying this run started off really good? Well, things starting to suck. Go, speed, go. What do we got? Spider butt. Not worth giving up the ability to fly for. And I would really like an untap it, but I do have to take the Spirit Heart. This is great. I'll do this room any day of the week. Yeah, that was fine. We were nearly X-Men. For the life of me, I cannot remember what in the world Jean Grey saw in Scott Summers. Alamo, right around my pony, Alamo. We've been to all the important rooms. I'm just going to check for a secret room here. Answer is the Daily Double. Bam! Take that, Monstro. And your little leaper too. Da da do 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 do. Skilly bop, bop bow. There we go. Old bandage. And is it worth it giving up Village Fly? I'm going to say yes. I like Santanic Bible. It's like a Bible in Santana. I didn't realize how slow we were, so we may have just completely fouled up our run. But that's fine. It's alright. It's okay. Stop bouncing around. Damage is pretty horrible. Didn't seem that bad while we were on the Lepony. Bam! That's right. You take my sad bombs. You take them and you enjoy them, because I know you are a connoisseur of sad bombs. You told me so at the company picnic last October. Covered in bandages. Ding ding. Monster Manuel, not terrific. I am Monster Manuel. I will summon your passion. I wanna be Isaac Player. I wanna be Isaac Player. Please hit that chest. And we didn't really come out on top there. Oh, come on. Shield should have tanked that. But it ended up being tankless. Too many silkworms. Oh yeah, things going downhill rapidly here. At least get them down to the second phase, please. Rawr. I tell you, those ipecac shots that he throws out, they're quick and they're accurate. And you can see why there. Well, if you did watch, well, thank you very much for stopping on by. You can check out my YouTube channel. Just search for Durinde, and I do play some Isaac on there. Not playing a lot right now because I'm playing through Chroma Squad, but we'll get back to playing that eventually. And I will check you guys out later.